afternoon. Welcome back, Carter. Welcome back, Carter. That was probably way before all 100 million of you, your time. Wow. Am I saying things like that already? Woo! Well, welcome back to the Motorbomb channel. We are taking an evening cruise up to the world famous Gloucester House. Just trying to make videos for y'all. I get a few watches. You get about an average of a minute and a half, 2 minutes per video, per 20, 30, 40 views on the average of each video. So, you know, that's a few minutes a month. I am providing long-term worldwide entertainment for all, and in high demand. High demand, man, I'll tell you. I was watching YouTube the other day, and one of the guys I follow, we decided to do a sticker swap, and man, I was gonna send the stickers and send two and write a letter, and I started to write a letter. Really didn't get time to write the letter and how I wanted, but it was short, sweet, simple, and to the point. And it wasn't shortly after, I guess, he received the stickers, him and his wife did their first mail call, and he received a few stickers from some people and decided to do him a mail call. Yeah, just like Blue Bike and Boyd. The Blue Bike and Boyd. He does mail calls, got, I don't know, 100 more stickers. A lot of people have sent him stickers. I'm gonna have to do that. I want to get on the world famous Blue Bike and Boyd wall. And he does make some cool videos, takes you all over the place, does a lot of history, and does his homework, you know, on what this place is about, what that place is about. And he rode some mega miles to show us some Walking Dead locations, the filming of The Walking Dead. Very, very, very thoughtful, cool, wonderful things he does for his viewers. Yeah, man. And that's taking some road trips right there. And we're like 400 or 500 miles one way. You know, you got to be spending the night and doing a flip-flop, unless he likes to do the old iron butt. I just can't see that going down. Not saying it's not possible, but I don't think Blue Bike and Boyd is desperate to make an iron butt anytime soon. Not saying he couldn't or wouldn't, just, you know, I see him doing exactly what he did. Relaxing, enjoying the trip, being safe, yeah, getting good sleep, doing his thing. Yeah, keeps me flying. It is thick out here. One of these days we ought to do a moto vlog going to the Hampton Roads Harley Davidson, where I bought this old girl right here. Yep. Could maybe even get a chance and go back and talk to one of my mechanic friends. That would be superb. Joey, if you're ever listening to these, you know, let me know what's up. Come out and do a little motovlog video at the Hampton Roads Harley place. I think I'm gonna do a fishing tournament. Maybe my friend from work will go with me again. Got her out to catch a couple fish the other day, thank goodness. First trip was a bust, but the second trip we caught some fish. And there's a tournament for a big fish at the place where she caught a couple fish. So you never know. You could just hook into the big one and take home all the money. That would be awesome. Yeah. Buy your own coffee. Go to Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. I met somebody there at a Dunkin' Donuts, that one right back there. I met them for a coffee. And then saw them for couple years, then went to, well, it was kind of funny because went to another Dunkin' Donuts and yeah, had something to tell me, and guess what? Hey, would you like to get hitched? Like, sure. It was a short term, about 18 months hitched. When all the glow wears off and all the mystique, and you get into worry and stress and start looking at faults and who knows what kind of fears are going on. You know, the real help was getting the relationship with your with the Lord, you know, with Jesus, because that's where all the unconditional love and forgiveness comes in. And if you ain't got that, you'll fail. Yeah, most people will fail. What do I know? I'm sure there's plenty of people who don't have God in their lives and make successful marriages somehow. It was a good learning experience, and I wouldn't take it back for nothing, because it was exactly the way things were supposed to happen for both of us, you know. Maybe not the completely getting, you know, separated part, but hey, you know, if that's how a person still feels, you can't make nobody change. It was a little odd and hurtful at first, you know, for me, but as soon as I got into the Word and got out of my self-pity and saw what God was, you know, doing in my life, and gave me direction and hope, and I felt good about myself again, because I knew what I was in Christ. Was like amazing. And then all I wanted to do was let the other party know the same thing, and I didn't, you know, you don't know what they're thinking or feeling, or they're not telling you anyway, so but you can take a good possible assumption from some of your experience and the time you had with them to know that there was some discord in their own life that was uneasy, and, you know, things that were guilty and shameful, or wrapped in their own doo-doo up in their head, and, you know, and it doesn't mean that, not blaming that for anything, just, man, all you want is at that time when you know how much the healing meant for you, you want that healing for another human being, no matter what they did, because nobody would have done any of those things if they knew what it was doing, you know, ultimately to themselves, because after they can't hurt you no more, you know, not like anybody tries to, sometimes they do, but if you're hurting yourself, you're hurting people around you. And it's my job to suit up, put on the full armor of God, so that I don't be one of those people that are getting hurt around other people who are hurt. I feel it, I see some of the emotion, it affects me sometimes, right? But ultimately, the person needs a whole lot of love, just like I did when I was feeling really crappy, you know? And it's not personal when I took things out at other people. It was about me and myself, because I was self-centered. Here's that Coleman Bridge, going up to that 90 foot in the air. Woo! Yeah, buddy, she's got the wind bully up here. So yeah, man, just without God, without the gospel, without the love and forgiveness and what Jesus did, right, I would not get that type of insight or that type of love. I would live in more like what my ego would tell me, my sin would tell me to do. Leaving that resentment and the fear, man, they got that coming. But, you know, or get that get back, when it actually just gives me resentment and causes more fear. So it's really the devil telling you to hurt yourself by tempting you to hurt another, you know. So yeah, I got to keep kind of right fit so that I don't let those things come into my life and take over, cause and wreak havoc. All the agreements that you make about things make you smile, give you peace, give you joy, releases you from the old mental prison. Like, I built those walls. I threw the locks up there. I gave the consequences. I enforced the rules. So where was the problem the whole time? Right there. Right there. You see? But look at that. I love what he was riding. That was very cool.
As always, thank you for watching the Motorbomb Virginia channel. And sometimes I just cut stuff off kind of abruptly, you know. So thought I'd at least get on here, say a howdy. And if you're new to the channel, if you actually watch this all the way through, like and subscribe. It's a pretty chill channel, something you can sit back and enjoy the ride, listen to a little bit of the yammering, my thoughts that I get, something that helps me out. You know, maybe it'll help you out as well. Have a awesome day, and continue to come back and support me. Peace. See you soon.